So if you want to know when the perfect time is for you to have kids, stay tuned because I'm going to be going into the 4 easy steps for you guys to follow and know when it's your time to have kids. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know a lot of you guys are wondering, when should I have kids? When should I start thinking about kids? When should I? And so today I'm going to be answering those questions. So if you want to know when the perfect time is for you to have kids, stay tuned because I'm going to be going into the 4 easy steps for you guys to follow and know when it's your time to have kids. Now, I just want to preface and start off by saying, when it's your time to have a child, God will bless you with that child, regardless if you've finished and completed all these steps or you haven't. So like, don't worry about that process. This video is honestly for my type A people, for my type A girlies, because I know that you guys just want a list. You want a list, you want to know exactly when, how, where, this, that, and I'm gonna give it to you because you asked for it, and your type B girl has already gone through it. She's experienced it. So now I can share this information with you. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Starting off with number 1 on my list is going to be insurance. So the first thing you want to start off with is getting insurance. If you do not have insurance, get it. Get it through your job, get it through the marketplace. However you need to get insurance because having a kid is expensive. It is a lot of money, especially if you live here in America. It's a pretty penny. I might do a video one day really showing you guys the breakdown of all the bills that were paid just for me to have my beautiful, lovely daughter, and I do not regret any. She was worth all the pennies, all the dollars, even all the pennies, all the dollars I haven't paid yet. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up. I'm trying to pay my bills here. But yeah, like, definitely worth it. But there are so many doctor's appointments that you will have to go to. There are so many blood tests. I think I did a lot of examines, ultrasounds. Like, there are so many of those things that you just want to be covered by your insurance, and you want that part taken care of for you right up front. So number 1, get insurance, okay? And that one will lead into my part 2 as well. So part number 2 is going to be get with a mental health person. Get some patience, get some self reflection, because one thing about it, 2 things for sure: once you have kids, they're gonna bring it out of you. Okay, you're gonna have to get patience if you don't already have patience. You're gonna have to be kind if you're not already kind. Like, the entire list that God goes through, like the fruits of the spirit: love, joy, peace, patience. You're gonna get all of them. You may get them happily and rejoicefully, or you may get them by being tugged and pulled in different directions, but either way, you're gonna come out of it with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. Because I can speak from personal experience. Before I had my daughter, I was not the most patient person, like, just being honest. And now, like, it takes a lot for me to get as anxious and as overwhelmed as it used to. Like, I'm chilling now because it's like, I don't know where the day is gonna take me, literally. Like, once you have a kid, you can plan the day, you can plan it all you want, but will it always turn out that way? No. So that's why I say, get yourself with a medical professional, a therapist, work on those things from the beginning, and don't let those things stop you from having kids. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, you take those steps, you get with that therapist, you work on yourself. That's an ongoing process. You can have kids in between, but just know that that's something that's going to be very important and something that will be very beneficial to your motherhood walk and your motherhood journey and your parenting journey as well. So that's going to be my number 2, second most important thing. My number 3 is what everyone is probably thinking: finances. Now, I'm gonna come at this with a little bit of a different perspective. I feel like a lot of people, honestly, when you think about finances and kids, you just think I need a lot of money. And that's not exactly where I'm gonna go with this. What I'm really gonna talk about is just thinking and setting up a good foundation with yourself, your spouse, before you go into it, because the main thing that you really just want to focus on financially is who's going to watch the kid, where is the kid going to be, and if you can still work when you have the kid. And so I'll break that down a little bit more. So basically what I'm trying to say is that before you even have the kid, have this talk with your spouse and just look up in your area on average, how much does it cost for daycare? Once you get that average ballpark number, can it fit into your budget realistically? Like today, let's say on average it was $1,250, right, for your one kid. It's expensive. It's expensive. Some of y'all are like, oh, but it's expensive. Okay, like I've gotten quoted 8, I've gotten quoted higher. So let's say on average it was like $1,250. Can you afford, between you and your partner, or even out of your own single budget, can you afford to set aside $1,250 right now today? And if you can, do it. Go ahead and start doing it. Start putting that money aside. If you cannot, then you may want to start thinking, okay, like if I'm going to move jobs or move careers, maybe I want to wait until I move to that job, move to that career, get that pay raise to whereas I can afford that average cost. And then if that may not be what your situation is, you may just need to talk to your spouse or your husband and be like, okay, so if we have a kid, can one of us stop working? Can one of us like be the sole provider and the other one be the stay-at-home parent? Because that really is the main thing when it comes to having kids that'll really like shake your whole foundation, is where's the kid gonna go when you go to work, and is it even something that financially makes sense? Because like if your income is basically only going towards daycare, just stay at home. Like just stay at home. Talk to, if it hurts you, because I understand I did not want to stop working full time. If you didn't know, I did that. I have a video about that, but I didn't want to stop working full time. I wanted to keep, going, but financially it just made more sense for me to be the stay-at-home parent. And it can go both ways. It doesn't have to be the wife. It can be, I know people whose husbands stay at home. So that's just a conversation to have with your spouse. Kind of figure that out beforehand, and that's going to be something very, very important to do, so that way you just know what even the plan is that's going to happen after you have the kid. And then lastly and finally, my number 4 is going to be that things do not matter. I want to emphasize this with you guys, especially in this time and in this day and age. We are very consumer driven, very consumerist, needs this, needs that. Kids do not care if it's the top of the line Bajoran bouncer or if it's the $15.99 Amazon bouncer that you got on Amazon. So like, I don't want you to hold yourself back from your blessing, your miracle, thinking I have to have all of this money to buy this, and this. Like, especially with a lot of these videos, the baby must-haves, the baby this, the baby that, it can be really easy to buy into those things and think that you need all of those things. And I'm just gonna tell you, not even like in a sense of like just trying to be like, oh, save your money, be frugal. No, I had one of those For You Mom bouncers, the ones that go up and down. My kid didn't like it. like, I don't remember, it's like 200 and something dollars. Yeah, it's like 200 and something dollars. My mother-in-law bought us an Amazon bouncer, and she was fine with that one, and that's the one I used every time that I had to take a shower. And so yeah, the 250, she didn't care. She didn't care that it moved, that it bounced, that it played music. She didn't care. She was like, no, I'm fine with the Amazon one that has the toys, and I sit there. So like, that's what I'm just trying to get you guys to understand, is that like, I feel like a lot of times in today's age and into society, I even fell victim to it, thinking you need everything, the Doonas, the Nunas, the Bajorans, the this, the that. No, there are a lot of alternatives. Do your research. It's good to know what is out there, but don't hold that above your head or as a standard as to when to have kids, because honestly, like, everything's gonna work out when you have the kid. Everything is going to work out beautifully and exactly how it's meant to be. Like I said, God will take care of the timing, so don't try to make it perfect, because it's never gonna be perfect. He will work it out. You just focus on you. And like I said from the beginning, number one, get yourself some insurance so it's covered. 2, get your mental health together, because it's gonna be tested. 3, talk about with your spouse or yourself about the financial thing of where the kid's gonna go, who's gonna take care of the kid, and how that's gonna be worked out. And then 4, release it. Release it and throw yourself a nice little baby shower, and you can accumulate all the stuff that you need and want then. But don't stress about that on when and how to have a baby. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. I hope this helped out my type A girlies. If you guys have any questions or want me to elaborate on anything else, definitely leave a comment down below. If you're new here to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Victoria Jackson Neely. I will continue to do mom content. I do shorts as well. That's like mom content and things about my family. So if those are things that you're interested in, definitely subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, because like I said, I'm trying to pay my bills here, because I'm a stay-at-home mom now. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.